Hey everyone, no cam today. Also no little model avatar. I'm actually working on making one, so I'm not. But let's look at this game. So this game is called Potion Craft. Right? I'm going to show you guys about it. And this is like the most fun I've had in ages. Right? This game's an alchemist simulator pretty much. You sit around, you tend to the store while crafting potions. Right? The way potion crafting is done is really unique. And the game's still in early access, but I can already tell it's going to be good. This game needs to be on your wish list. This is no joke. This button is here for a reason. So let's go ahead and I'm going to start new. We're going to play a little bit of it. I'm going to play a little bit of it. And we'll be out of here. Quick, fast, simple. You're a novice alchemist wandering the world in search of your destiny. After a long journey, you finally found a place to ply your trade. You found an old abandoned house on the edge of town. I can't read, oh my goodness. Judging by the alchemy equipment and garden, the former owner seems to practice alchemy. Apparently, a wizard used to live here, but the layer of dust and condition of the house suggests that it has been empty for a long time. You decide to turn the house into a potion shop. After several days of cleaning and preparing, the shop is ready for its first customers. It's time to remember your alchemy skills and start this new life in a new town. Just run up on somebody, get the house for free. Potions are made from ingredients. Take 2 terrarias and 2 olive blooms from your inventory and throw them in the cauldron. So there's something more to understand here, right? I'm gonna explain it afterwards. But they tell you to go ahead and just drop your 2 in there. Your 2 of each. And it'll make the potion. Now you guys see that there's this squiggly line, right? After that ingredient, you can stir a potion. Stirring it advances the potion icon down the path that's defined by ingredients. This is really important. Right? Use the spoon to stir and hold the left mouse click. Hold the mouse and move the spoon back and forth. Yeah. Stirring allows the potion icon to collect experience points, by the way. The literal, I swear the active movement gives you XP. But I don't know what these nodes do. I think they give you XP too. Oh yeah, they're the bellows, right? So once it's touching an effect, right? To find out what the effect does, you have to add it to your current potion. Right? And how do you add it? You make the potion out of it. Blam, you've made whatever this is. Oh, you can't, so normally you can type in here and do all sorts of silly things. So blam, there's our potion, right? Wonderful. Now, try and make the same potion, right? Because you have this thing. Northern Pestle and Alchemist's best friend. Did I just read that wrong? Yeah, I did. But basically, you can create the same potion using fewer ingredients. Right? They tell you to do it again. So we're going to do it again. The more you grind it, the longer the path will be. I don't know if you guys can see it. But this is really important to note. This is the most fun, relaxing game I've played since like, what will I enjoy? Games like, because normally I play competitive games. So being able to play something like Terraria or Terraria is pretty high pace. Minecraft though, right? Minecraft, you guys know what I'm talking about. Actually, you made the very same potion, but used half as many ingredients. Your first potion attempt will always be the most optimal, so experiment and perfect it. If you're happy, save it. Blam. Now you can pull out from this book. They don't let me touch it yet. You don't have a shop? Use some keys. WSAD to move around. There are also these little arrows though. Everyday people come from all over town, and even from other towns will stop by and buy various magic potions. Your job is to brew potions in the laboratory and sell them to customers. Many potions must be brewed for a specific purpose, but it's still a good idea to keep a few in case, on hand just in case. If a customer likes the potion, it'll be clear from the reaction. The thing is, did I explain it here? Did I read it out loud? There we go. But you have an infinite amount of time, so like, let's say I didn't have the potion ready, I could just get out of here. here's the haggling, right? To make more money on a potion, you can haggle. Successfully haggling can increase the price of the potion, but unsuccessful haggling will do the opposite. It's a clicker game. So basically, the moment that it starts, I guess these are speaking topics, and on the ends you can agree, pretty much. Oh, it's all written up here. Golden bonus area to improve terms. Hidden bonus area is tipped in your favor. Missing them is the opposite. It'll also gradually tip out your favor. And the bonus areas will shrink and get harder, so don't haggle for too long. Once these little scales or whatever are like all the way on one side, you can pretty much get out of there. There we go. Let's get some haggle in. Like there, it was all the way at the bottom. It's not gonna get any better than that, right? And then you can get like max price for it by doing that. You often not have ready-made potions. Ah, here's what they talk about it. The client will not leave. Here's where they explain the fact there's a garden. I played like a day. I played the day. Potion they need poison? You have to look out for most effects on your own. Remember from the alchemy lessons? Okay, that's just for us. Am I supposed to... I forgot what it costs. Do I have to... I don't remember if I had to touch these or not. I remember. Not that it matters though, because you can always restart here anyway. In most cases, you'll have to wait, leave things behind and stuff like that. But here, I'll have to start. Okay, now let's go ahead and mix that. You have to take it out and put it on the ground too. Just do what you want. And I feel like that's like the good part. There we go. You can just go hard. Return and sell the potion. Blam. You're gonna sell it. You get reputation too. Look at that. Look at that. It's good. This game is so good. It's not even done. So this is what I did, yeah. And then I went to sleep. Can I click on this? Or anything else? No. And that's how you end the day. Which also saves your game. There's your potion shop now, and that's it, right? Now you can just do you. Really fun. This game is so fun. I can't tell you guys enough. I was so tired yesterday. I turned this on, and I guess this is how you advance through the ages, right? Talent points, leveling system, bro. They just put everything in here. I never want to have to remember a recipe. And I'm sure trading skills is good. Okay. Increase your visibility so you can explore faster. You're gonna have to. So, this is something that I didn't notice, right? When you're adding ingredients, first off, let's just go onto our book. Do like 3 of these. Do like 3 of these. Because this is like maximum value. Okay. Got a lot of slots. Yeah, we got a lot of pages here. They need to increase they need to improve the UI of this book. While I think it's cute, it's definitely cute now, but I need to be able to store it and stuff. Because I know this game is going to go far. There's not even a question. That stuff, it's not going to be a quirk, a feature for too long. Oh, you get EXP from doing this? I didn't know you could click to gain EXP. I thought... Well, there we go, I guess. You learn something new every day. I literally played this yesterday and I didn't even know. Now, we're approaching like that mark on the video, that 10-minute mark. We're going to do a couple of these. I'm gonna tell you guys, really wish this game. This is not a sponsored ad or anything. I'm telling you guys to look out for this one. If you like chill, relaxing games, they won't tell you. This time he asked for a healing potion, right? But generally they'll tell you what's going on. The bandit shot me through the shoulder with an arrow yesterday. The wound is serious, but I can't lie around for a whole month. So you look at him, here's that healing potion. You could have one. Doesn't matter. You'll get more gold, but what is 5% more of 12? Right? We have trouble. Beetles. They're eating our harvest, they're doing it fast. We need to poison them. Okie dokie. Do you have anything for a troubled gut? Probably. And you can hand them the wrong thing, by the way. You'll see. They won't like it. It'll fall right off, and you can pick it up, put it back. What is this? Oh, and this is someone who sells stuff, right? You can also sell stuff back to them, which is cool. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't really let myself fall over too much for this. Oh, I can sell whole potions? Not that I would. No, we're done here. Strong and fast-acting poison. So here's something interesting that I noticed beforehand. You see, you have reputation, and having them enabled when your reputation's high and your potions are worth more in general, and good stuff happens the higher you go, right? Now, he needs a strong, fast-acting poison. He'd appreciate it if you saved your question and kept the deal a secret. Your silence will be generously rewarded. Right? He wants to buy what everyone's been buying for. Everyone's been buying this for 12, 13 gold, right? But he wants to buy it for 45. He's obviously here to do something sus. I sold him, and you lose mad rep, right? Obviously, the rep's still good enough. But I didn't realize that before, and that's cool. I think that's cool. Having your reputation, being able to decide between your reputation and gold, I think that's cool. More stuff. He was summoned to deal with an ice elemental. An ordinary sword is useless against elementals, but if you can give me a fire potion, I'll coat my blade with it. Okay, we don't have one of those. Now, there's a lot of stuff here. This is like the most interesting thing. I didn't realize that you weren't just YOLOing. Right? What's really happening is that you're choosing a direction to go down. And the potions, basically, these are just methods to move. Right? So he wants a fire potion. Something slightly hot to the touch. This makes sense. Because I did it with the stream yesterday, and we ended up making like stone skin potions and just other nonsense because we don't know how to play video games and we can't follow directions. But you don't have to do it all at once. You can just do as much as you'd like, and you can always use this to go backwards. So if I were to tip this, I'm gonna tip it out. Right? It'll move you toward the center of the map. Just in case you've messed up, because you see all these little bones down here? They're all over the map, and if you touch them, your potion will like slowly get ruined. So you can't like mess with it too much. You have to try and move around on the inside of those, which will require you to control your movements and stuff. It's really cool. I didn't know there was an achievement for that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get moving. I'm sure there's an optimal way to move this stuff around. Don't know it. So about the thing that increases your, what is it? The level up that increases your map vision. This is the map they're talking about. You'll be able to see further when your thing is moving around. Right, you'll be able to see further. Normally this would take 6, but when it's grinded up, takes what? Can I steal those? Nice. Ooh, airplane in the background. What else am I missing? Wait, you can add multiple effects? I can... That's pretty interesting. I won't yet. I'm sure there'll be a reason for having a potion that does more than one and having to move yourself all the way around. But we don't have that problem here. What we're gonna do is this. Flame potion. Lit. I can change the symbol myself if I wanted to. Oh, change the colors on it. Look at this. Rotate it. I don't know why you'd want to do all this, but you can. Look at that. You can just go hard. You can really just go. Map tracking. Zoom out, zoom in. You can just really go. Let's save this recipe though. And now, we've crafted the potion. Leveled up too. Okay. Now what do you need? You need a fire potion? Blam. What do you need? And here's the... what does he need? Something to cool him down? Water balloon maybe? Let's go ahead and do this one too. Water balloon would cool something. And now we get to move around. So you see, we can't just go to the right some more. Because we'll end up going through there and then we'll lose. Right? Last thing we want. I'm not sure exactly where something to cool him down is. But I can assume that it's not inside the spikes. So that's the issue with going too hard like I just did there. You only have a limited amount of stuff, obviously. Because it only grows back every day. So I'd have to sleep if I ruin this. We used a lot of material yesterday, like a whole ton of it. Trying to figure out what we were doing. We don't want to go too far, so we won't mash it. Okay, let's find out what this effect is. The frost effect. We can save this recipe, I think. No, we can't. This is not the optimal. I'm sure I can do one and then multiple of something else. One terrarium. That way I don't have to jitter it like that. But when it is saved, you'll be able to do stuff. But yeah, let me get this. When it's saved, you'll be able to instantly create it, which is pretty cool. And that should be all. That's all for now. Look at that. Crafted mad potions. Nobody else is here. You actually get, I think you get something for, yeah, for going to the basement. It's just, I did this by accident the last time. This stuff is in early access though, but I'm sure there's going to be something cool here. I'm positive. I can see this game doing so well for itself. And this is exactly as far as I got. There we go. We're able to buy something from the merchant and haggle for a better deal. But there's everything. This is pretty much the core gameplay loop, and it's a good one. If you guys enjoy this game, wishlist it. I'm gonna wishlist it. I'm gonna play this when it comes out. Right? I'm gonna play this. And yeah, that's all. See you guys next time.